Hello, everyone, and I would love to introduce you to my mentor and dear friend, Doug Barlow, which I'm so excited accepted our invitation coming here on Vancouver Island in September and share with us his knowledge and experience with and expertise with Tower Garden. And with the Tower Garden workshop, we grow people, food, and our future. And a little bit about Doug. Doug is a successful entrepreneur and mentor who helps people achieve a fulfilling life. He has over 25 years of experience and has helped countless individuals overcome financial and health struggles. Doug is experienced and passionate Tower Gardener. He is a Tower Garden accredited commercial retailer. Then you are really expert to talk to us about Tower Garden, and you grow so many of them. Then would you be so kind and enlighten us what this workshop will be about and why even Tower Garden?
Yeah, no, thanks so much, Radka. And I am very excited. I know, a lot of us are just kind of trying to get our lives back on track, and we maybe haven't been out to an event in a while or been around a lot of people. And the Tower Garden, I mean, I have my community people shirt on today, but the Tower Garden is something that I think all of us need to be aware of. In terms of what it has to offer. And I'm really looking forward to coming to the island on the 14th and 15th of September to share a little bit of my passion, my enthusiasm, and why you want to come and, if nothing else, just become educated and become aware of the challenges that we face in society, whether you're aware of them or not. And the Tower Garden is a beautiful kind of technology, if you will, that allows us to take it's one more piece of the puzzle in terms of you controlling your own future. And by that, I mean, we are the ones who are the most responsible for our own health. When you go to the doctors provide you with advice and recommendations, but at the end of the day, you have to be responsible for that. And with the Tower Garden, it is a food production machine. It is a technology that I think all of us need to be aware of. And in the workshop, um, I, will ask a question to invite you to come learn more about what this workshop has to offer. But the question I have to ask you, and this is a question I asked myself ever since I was a little kid, is if you had to rely on your own ability to provide for you and or your family or your loved ones when it comes to eating healthy, nutritiously dense food matter, could you do that? And for the longest time, my answer was no. And that's for many reasons. I currently live on a sloped hillside that goes down to the ocean. I don't get an awful lot of sun. I don't have a lot of flat area. And for me, growing a dirt garden was just, it was just too much work. Not that I didn't want to do it, but I just wasn't in a place where I could do it. And so at the workshop, I'm going to kind of, the basis of the workshop is to help you understand how important it is for you to be in control of a small portion of your own food resource. And then to let you know that it's not as complicated as you think it has to be. And that's where technology for all of us, I'm sure most of you have a smartphone or some kind of a computer or a car that does way more than what that it should do. But the Tower Garden is a technology that I think everyone needs to know about so that you can understand the significance of what it brings in terms of your self-reliance in a world today where you really don't know when it comes to weather, infrastructure, the government, things way beyond our control, where you might not be able to just get in your car and go to the store and buy all the things that you want to at a price that you can afford. And the Tower Garden answers so many solutions when it comes to the environment, when it comes to being self-reliant, resource management, and then doing just as good a job, if not even better, than the farmers in your community who sometimes trade sweat equity for a product where they don't really get paid what they're worth when it comes to providing you with what you love to eat. And so at the workshop, we're going to answer a lot of questions. We'll provide some insights, and we'll give you the knowledge that you need to make a decision and understand how important maybe growing a little bit of your own food can really be, especially in today's world. And I'll leave with, we all have appliances in our home that provide convenience. We have refrigerators, we have washers and dryers. And if you come to this workshop, I guarantee that you will have food for thought in terms of realizing that, wow, maybe I need to add a tower garden to a necessity, to a necessary appliance in my own house for the safety and well-being of myself, my family, or your loved ones. And it is a wonderful thing that I discovered back in 2011, and I've been sharing it passionately with residential consumers. And then, as Radka mentioned, there's also even a commercial application to these tower farms where you can control the environment and guarantee that when you plant that seed, you are going to get a crop in return for your efforts, which, as you know, if you're a dirt farmer, you can't always guarantee what Mother Nature and society are going to throw at you in terms of guaranteeing food on your plate if you plant that seed. So I'm really looking forward to coming to visit, and I know you have some of the details for everyone. And I want to invite you to just, even if you're not really sure if you should or shouldn't, I'm going to encourage you to put it in your schedule. Maybe bring a friend and just come see what we have to offer in terms of an amazing opportunity for you to kind of put one more piece of the puzzle in place in terms of you being responsible, being the driver and the designer of your own life, so that you can live life on your terms as opposed to maybe having to deal with things that are out of your control.
Thank you so much, Doug. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Then again, everyone, then it's first presentation will be in Victoria. That will be on Thursday, September 14th at 4:30, downtown Victoria at Avatar Experience Center, which is beautiful center, and they do have Tower Garden there. And the next day will be on September 15 on a Friday, and that will be at Parksville at beautiful Bayside Oceanfront Resort, and that will be at 2 o'clock on Friday, September 15th. Then please talk to person who sent you this video. They can send you Eventbrite links. Please register for free. Then we know how many people we have coming, and we are looking forward to see you. And we are looking forward to see you, Doug, here on the island. And thank you so much. We are so excited.